are a strong person, so baby keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but put your potential stands up.
Hey, what's going on, Collective? Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVIprogram. Well, on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. My name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. For those of you that are new, welcome. And for my returning viewers, you're a real one. Please know I appreciate you. All right, so before we get into y'all read for today, I'm just going to place a little bit of house rules first. So please use your discernment. This is a general read. Roles can be reversed, and not every reading is going to be your read. However, if you would like a personal tarot read, please follow the QR code on your screen. You can schedule for not only a tarot read, I also do virtual life coaching sessions if that is something that you are interested in. Also, please help the channel to grow by pressing the like, commenting down below, sharing the video so that others can get this message, as well as subscribing to the channel. So that way you can make sure you don't miss out on everything that I post, because I'm not always able to get on the camera. So sometimes I'll do a text readout where my readings will be in text form, and that's usually in the form of a reel. You can follow me not just here on YouTube, but also on Facebook and Instagram at LAVIprogramLLC. So let's go ahead, let's get into your read. Let's see what Spirit got to say, all right? All right, so first out, we're going to use the Cosmic Energy deck. See what's going on with this, all right? Spirit, Ancestors, Universe, Divine, I ask for clear and precise messages for my collective. What's the message for the collective? Clear and precise messages from Aries to Pisces. What is the collective's message? All right, let's see. Clear messages for the collective, please. Clear messages for the collective. All right, first out, we got trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. More for the collective. Adventure. Adventure is the path to new worlds. Third out, we have prayer. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Next, we have transformation. Transformation is the soul's evolution. Let's get one more. One more. Lastly, we have gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Bottom of the deck, we have self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. I feel like with the cards that have come out, it looks here that you are indeed working toward self-love. It looks like you're learning to trust yourself when it comes to some new type of adventure or at least journey that you're trying to make. You may be praying or doing some type of spiritual work to kind of improve your confidence in some way. But there is a transformation that looks to be, blooming here. And it does appear that this transformation is coming forth because of your gratitude. So, even though things don't appear to be in the way in which you would really want it to be, it's not like a preference of where you are right now. To whoever this message is, it seems as though you are working toward greater things for yourself. And this is what you're trying to create and formulate for yourself, which in tune results in the self-love. Yeah, underneath that, we got hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never extinguish it. Exactly. You're making sure that you're being more hopeful of the things that you want while also not kind of dismissing what you already have. So that's where that gratitude comes in. And I feel like this is you being more aware with the awareness card here. It says maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. Right. I feel like you're allowing yourself to, for some of you, I feel like this could also be like self-forgiveness. I don't know if you've held yourself back from something, and this is why the trust is here. Perhaps you second guessed yourself with something, but I do feel like there's confidence and esteem that's being built here, which in tune, like I said, results with that self-love and that hope. So let's get a little bit more clarification with these cards, okay? Clarify these cards for the collective. Clarify these cards for the collective. Yeah, some of you are definitely becoming more in tune with your intuition. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're learning to also be receptive to things that are given to you. I feel like it could be the intuitive downloads that you're receiving or messages that you're receiving. You might even be questioning if you're really seeing what you're seeing or if you're really experiencing what you're experiencing in those moments of signs, synchronicities, and downloads. And you are. That's exactly what you're experiencing, okay? But I feel like it's from your higher self. It's like something trying to guide you forward. All right. Tell me about trust for the collective. Clarify trust for the collective. All right. So we have the Temperance card. More. Yeah, and we have the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like some of you are trying to be more patient when it comes to this Nine of Cups, this satisfaction that you are looking for, because you feel emotionally unfulfilled right now. This could, for some of you, be dealing with a relationship with someone else, but I feel like this is a relationship with yourself. With this, I feel like you're trying to be more in tune with who you are. You're educating yourself more about who you are. And this in turn is allowing you to learn to trust yourself, because it looks like you might have been a little bit envious of things. Maybe feeling like someone, had something that you might have felt you were deserving of, but yet has yet to come around for you. But again, we saw transformation, so we haven't gotten to it yet. But let's go ahead and let's clarify adventure here. Clarify adventure for the collective. Okay, for some of you, this could be when it comes to social connections. It didn't flip all the way over, but I saw the Three of Cups. So this could be when it comes to, like I said, relationships, whether platonic or romantic. What's adventure here for the collective? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so some of you are walking away from the things that were holding you or binding you. You're going into new paths, new worlds. Did not mean to even say new worlds, but maybe some of you are experiencing something that's like a whole new world, or you're trying to get to this point of something that's a whole new world. It might feel like a whole new world. So there may be significant shifts for some of you. Especially once you are learning to trust yourself a little bit more. But it looks like you are walking away from the things that were making you feel like you were losing out, or something you have lost already. You feel like you have lost. Maybe some of you felt like you've lost yourselves when it comes to something here. Some of you could have walked away from a relationship and you may be feeling a bit, grieving this relationship a little bit, because maybe for some of you, this was, I want to say, something you've known. So I don't know if this is something that's a long-term relationship or up and down that's been going on for long, where you're in and out, back and forth with somebody. But again, take it as it resonates for you. Please use your discernment. But now it looks like, you're willing to be your own hero. It's like walking away hurts. I'm grieving from having to walk away from this, but I'm going to be my own hero with this Knight of Wands. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, this could be dealing with, some new type of social circle or connection, because I had saw the Three of Cups and now I see the Three of Pentacles underneath this Knight of Wands. So some of you could be definitely moving forward towards collaboration with other people, some type of teamwork where you're going to be, addressing the things that you need to address. For some of you, this is getting out of being stuck in the past so that you can move forward. Because again, like I said, for a lot of you, you're grieving from having to walk away from this. So this could be maybe some type of therapeutic support or assistance, because next we are about to clarify prayer. So for some of you, this could be you using or participating in things like getting a tarot read. Maybe you are getting life coaching services. Schedule if you need it. or maybe some of you are getting therapy, some type of, this could even be guidance and support from if you are engaged in some type of church or spiritual congregation. You might speak to, I want to say higher ups, but you might speak to other individuals that are more higher up in, I guess, ranking or hierarchy when it comes to the church system of someone that you can be counseled by. All right. So let's see. What's prayer here for the collective? What's prayer for the collective? All right. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Moon. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we still have back that Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. So what I'm feeling is some of you is like you're praying, you're doing things to try to assist with navigating this new adventure and trusting yourself, but it's like it's hard because some of you are being pessimistic. I feel like for some of you it's because of anxiety or nervousness or just fear of what's next because it's like I'm climbing this hill, but I can't see over it yet. And you won't see over it yet until you get to the summit, but you have to keep going. That's a decision that only you can make. Nobody else. It doesn't matter how many people you talk to, doesn't matter how many spells or that you conduct on yourself. It's literally about what you are doing with the information that you have learned by the experience and then using that information to navigate forward and keep moving forward because the only person that can do it is you, all right? So we got transformation here, and it looks like for some of you are definitely moving towards transformation. You're putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be easy. But in order to have something you've never had before, you're going to have to do something you've never done before. And sometimes to resume a state where things were better prior to something, tragic or negatively impactful happening, sometimes we have to go back to what some of those things were that we were doing. And this could be that self-love, putting yourself first rather than whatever else we prioritize before ourselves. Because in order to do the things that we want to do, we are the common denominator. We have to take care of ourselves in order to even extend forward into these or outwardly into these other things that we want to do. All right, so what's transformation here for the collective? Transformation here for the collective. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so it seems like this is what you are transitioning. So initially we have the Five of Wands and then you're moving into the Seven of Wands. I feel like that, for some of you, this could have been things where, you could have been getting into arguments with people or some type of tension, even with yourself, because things weren't going as you wanted them to go or you weren't meeting people's expectation. This might not be for all of you, but for some of you. But it looks like you're allowing yourself to be determined now, and it's not because of what other people want. You're doing it your way. You're allowing yourself to transform in a way that you know that you are able to transform. It's kind of like how someone might put you on an exercise plan because it made them drop 100 pounds in 6 months, but you're doing the same plan and you're barely losing 20 pounds in 6 months. It's not that you're doing it wrong. It's just that isn't the fit for your body and what you need. So it's about, I feel like some of you are allowing yourself to figure out what is the strategy, what is the plan, what is the navigation system that I need to take, what direction do I need to take to strengthen and build myself inwardly first, and then that exudes outwardly. All right, yeah, bottom of the deck, we got Justice. Yes, and because you are putting in this hard work, because you are determined, because you are doing the things that you need to do, you're not trying to do it like everyone else. You're doing it how you, the collective, needs to get done. So I feel like this is justice alignment that is coming in because you're doing yourself justice. All right. Yeah, you're doing yourself justice after a time of misfortune, after, it was negative cycles. We got the 10 of, I'm sorry, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The unluckiness that was coming through, the delays. It's like all this stuff now is about to be justified. And the delays could have occurred because you were struggling with trusting your intuition, with listening to what you needed to do for you, downloads, information coming from your higher self, signs and synchronicities. It was like whatever it was, there was this block, this wall, this fence, because you were grieving from loss and something that you knew you needed to do. And it's like now You're allowing yourself to transform. You're not fighting the transformation. It's not going to be an easy task. No one said it was. That's a delusion we put in our own head that it's supposed to be easy. No one said that. This don't come with a manual. You learn by mistakes. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you try again. Ain't that what Aaliyah said? All right. So, what's gratitude? What's gratitude for the collective? All right. Look, I was seeing that Three of Cups. Three of Cups came out. So for some of you, this could definitely be dealing with some type of social connection or network that you have. Look, and then the Chariot came out. Okay. So in bottom of the deck, we got that Knight of Wands again, that hero. But this could also be someone, I feel like some of you could also be showing others gratitude, or others could be showing you gratitude because they see this change that you are, this action that you are taking. It's like, there's a celebration here, and someone may be rewarding you. You could have a social group that's rewarding you, for taking this action, for doing the things that it's like they see the change. Again, this might not be for all of you with this one, but someone is definitely low key looking, and observing. It's giving not side eye or evil eye, but like peeping in, checking in, you know what I'm saying? And they're seeing the change. So for some of you, this could be people celebrating with you, people dapping you up, saying, how much they have seen your growth, really, again, building that confidence, that esteem. But again, this time, though, you're not doing it for others. It's just other people see it. It's very prominent now. All right. Yeah, and look, we still got that Three of Pentacles underneath that Knight of Wands. Yes, people are seeing this, and you could also be inspiring other people because they see the change that you are making here. They see that you are having that self-love. You are building the foundation off of love for self, prioritizing self, making sure you are maintaining self. You seeing the pattern here? And you're having hope for what you can obtain, and you also are now aware that it's going to take the work. Not saying you didn't know that before, but there was a block there. It's like, it's a difference between knowing and then executing the task. All right, but yeah, you all are more aware now, and you are allowing yourself to move forward, to allow this transportation or transformation to occur. I don't know if transportation is relevant for some of you. Again, only take it if it's yours. If it's not, don't take it at all. Leave it here. But yeah, that's what I got for you all, collective. But this looks really good, though. I want to just say congratulations. I wish you well on this journey. And just remember, let's not put ourselves in that delusion that things are going to be, easy. No one told us that. We told ourselves that. Trust and believe it takes hard work, not just to get something, but to also maintain it. That's where the real work comes in. Anybody can get something just about once. But can you maintain it? That's where the work comes in. That's where the effort, the dedication, the commitment, and you're putting that into yourself. You're investing in yourself to allow that manifestation to come about and formulate for you, to materialize. All right. The same way, like the motto on this channel say, manifesting realities one change at a time. You're doing something different. You're adding new ingredients. You're revising your recipe of your life, and you're doing it the way that you know you need to do it for you, not for somebody else, and not doing it somebody else's way. So congratulations, man. I'm proud of y'all. That's what's up. Okay, but that's what I got for you, collective. Again, please follow your QR code that's on your screen if you would like to schedule your own life coaching session or personal tarot read. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video, all right? Follow me on Facebook and IG too. So, see y'all later. Take care. Bye.